Hi, happy Sunday. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Brittany, and today's video we're talking about TBR. Every book girly nightmare. I have my stack of TBRs of this year. This is the book I've chose for the year of 2024. I made earlier this year I made was it this year or the end of last year I made this list, and I there's books that I don't remember how I did it. I think there's books. The way I did it was books that I really wanted to read, and I didn't get a chance to read it last year, and so I was like, these are the books I must read. And I've actually read some of them. Well, I've read some of my list, I should say. I read a total of 10 books out of my TBR, which is actually a proud moment because I thought I was never going to touch my TBR. So that's a goal in itself. But, and hence why I'm sitting on the floor, because I wanted to have my TBR in the background. And, but I want to also talk about, I guess I have a mini TBR for September. It's not much. I have 3 books so far, and then maybe I'll roll for my choosing behind me in a minute. But the books that I know for sure I'm reading in September, I said that weird, is let's start with this book first. I got it from the library, and I talked about this. There's 2 books. I briefly talked about it in my last video, but I'm going to talk about it a little bit longer here. But I'm going to read Fractured by Karen Slaughter. And it's part of the Will Trent series, and I got this off the library. So I got to read this first for sure. Because I think it's due on the 20th of this month. So this one will be the first book I'll read for sure. And then the next book, um, I guess you can say I'm buddy reading. Well, even though my buddy already finished reading this book, my mom finished reading The Silent Patient, and I had she got her copy from the library, and then I bought my copy. So I told her that I'll definitely read this so we can talk about it, because she's waiting for me to read it so we can chit chat about it. So this will be my next book for sure. And then the next hello book, future and editing Britty here. I just want to make note real quick that somebody in my last video had respectfully let me know how to pronounce Abby Jimenez's last name. I've been saying Jimenez in the last 3 or 4 of my videos, and embarrassingly, I didn't check myself. So I just want to make note that after this editing clip here, I will be saying her last name correctly. However, on this current video here, I will be saying it wrong for the next 10 minutes. So I do apologize. But thanks again for letting me know. And and enjoy the rest of the video. I have it on my Kindle, and I always get the title wrong. Which is the Happy Ever After playlist. So it's book 2 from the Friend Zone book from Abby Jimenez. And I'm assuming it picks off after what happened to Salone. I'm not going to spoil what happened to her, but it's really sad. And so and I'll I'll show what the book cover looks like. But yeah, so those are the 3 that I'm for sure going to read. No, I have to read those because I made promises. And so, but yeah, I realized that today's September 1st. We got like 4 months: September, October, November, December. Yeah, 4 months into the year. And I've already hit my goal, so I'm not too concerned about it. But I'm curious how many books I can read by the end of the year. So I'm at 65. My secret goal is to read either 70 or 75. I kind of want to push it to 75 because then my goal for next year could be like 80. And then we'll go up because I like to go by fives. Don't ask me why. Um, and see if I can, and maybe by 2026, I can, like, my goal would be 100 books. But that's future Brittany talk. But that's where I'm going. But anyways, yeah, I made a list, and I'll post what my list for my TBR list, what it looks like, and what else? I think that's it. I had to fix it, or I had to update it because, like I said, I've read um 10 books out of the list, right? Yeah. And so now I have a total of 50 on here. And I don't know if I'm going to read all 50 books off this list or get close to 50, and then whatever I don't finish, just have them transfer over to next year's TBR list. But yeah, I made my list. I know you can't see it from here, but I just want to show you. So I made my ring camera, or my ring light is making it glare, and my window. But anyways, so that's what oh, there we go. That's a little bit whatever. You get the gist of it. But yeah, I made it off um what's it called on Max Pages, and I just made like a table of contents, nothing too crazy, very simple. Um I don't I should probably do it. Do I want to do it in a Google Docs? I don't know. We'll think about it. I'm just rambling at this point, but I do want to roll for my fourth book. So that can be a permanent spot of my list. So I have my bag of dice here. I'm going to choose a 20 sided die. So many to choose from. Let's pick this one. So I'm going to pick this black and gold one, if you can see it. And I'm just going to roll right underneath this off my phone. So sorry if it gets shaky. A nat 20. I don't know what that's going to get me, but it's a nat 20. So, ooh, I don't want to mess it up. So let's look on my list here. Um, let's see. So, which is helpful because I numbered some of the books, so I don't have to like keep counting down. So I can skip to 14, or I can just go to 22 and count backwards. So my next book is American Royalty by Tracy Lives, which is, I don't know where it's at. Oh, right here. So I'm excited. Oh wait, I hope. No, this is the first book. Because I have the second book as well somewhere around here. But this is the next book. I've been wanting to read this book. Now I got a chance to read it. I'm super excited. Look at the cover. Gorgeous. And the second book, chef's kiss. But so yeah, so American Royalty. Oh, Live or Stay. I never did. Right, hold on. No, I never did finish writing her last name. That's why it didn't make sense to me. But anyways, it's Tracy Livestay, and look how he's looking at her. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat this up. I already know it. That's why I bought the book to begin with, and I bought the second book knowing that I know I'm probably gonna love it. So that is it. Maybe I'll do another book. Let me roll for another book, and then we'll have. Then that will be 5 books. 5 books I need to read in September. So let's roll for another book. That is a 6, right? Yeah, a 6. Wait, what is this one? No, it's a 6. It's going to look backwards, but I promise you it's a 6 because the next one is a 9 with the line underneath. So let me see what is book 6. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my next book is I'm Glad My Mom is Dead by Jeanette McCurdy. which is right here. So another book I've been wanting to read. Now I get to read it for September. Um, I probably need to cover the book. Well, I don't know. I may read this at home instead of taking it with me to work. If I do, um, we'll figure it out. But here we go. That's it. So 5 books, 2 for my TBR. Maybe I should start doing these. Just roll 2 for my TBR, and then it should be done by December, right? Right. But anyways, so that's it. That is choosing my TBR, or choosing books out of my TBR. That's I said 5 books, right? One, two, three, four. Yeah, 5 books. Um, hopefully, I better start cracking lacking on these books because um, I feel like September's going to go fast. If August went super fast, September's going to go even faster. So let me let you go so I can start reading. And yeah, thanks for watching me pick my books and ramble about my TBR for no reason. On that note, like I said, happy Sunday. Support local libraries, indie bookstores, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.